Well, Bully, not the start you'd have wanted back to your life at Whitby Town. Again, with plenty of positive take from it, but ultimately falling to defeat against Gainsborough Trinity.
Yeah, well, it's story of the season by the sounds of it. Just not quite good enough at home. Two team talks completely changed, and one in the 46th minute and one in the 94th minute. Obviously, start the end of the first half, going 1-0 up, don't concede, and then suddenly we've got something to hold on to. We've got to, we can put belief in them, we can get men behind the ball, and we can work hard for it. Second half, we're a point better off in the 94th minute, and then don't clear a ball, bang, they punish us. That's why they're where they are and where we are. Really disappointing to lose the 2 goals that we did. But if you put the other 94 minutes into it, I thought it was a good, hard-working, honest performance against a very good outfit.
And like on the whole, it felt like quite a bit of an end-to-end first half. Certainly entertaining for the neutral to watch. Games were probably sharing in terms of the big chance with Whitby that got themselves ahead. One of the players you know very well, Matty Time, and a scrappy finish and quite refreshing to see Whitby score one of those for a change.
Yeah, I thought we started the game well. We were on the front foot. We won a lot of the second balls, and we've hit a good couple of early strikes. A couple have just whizzed over the bar that a yard lower and flying in. The keeper's nowhere near. Then we've scored like you say, a goal from a set piece. Ball's dropped to Matt. Get Matt in the 18-yard box, and he usually scores goals, and he's done that. Then they started to really hurt us, basically just playing up through us, over us, down the side of us, and they created far too many chances. We weathered it, we got away with it, and then we conceded such a sloppy one on the 46th minute. Don't deal with one long ball, lad clean through, and it, like I say, it changes everything at half time, changes the mood of the lads. Suddenly they're thinking, here we go. They rallied them, and it was a good second half performance, spirited. They had one chance where young Isaacs played a loose pass to their lad, and the one that they stuck in the back of the net. We've had a couple of good moments. I just said them there. I found myself a few times just saying, like, the quality's not quite there. Effort, endeavour, 100%. The quality just to create just wasn't there tonight. And then, obviously, them 2 shocking mistakes that have killed them, and they're gutted in there. But that's football, isn't it? That's why we're where we are, and they're back on the bus going up into the promotion positions.
Yeah, and that difference there that you mentioned about, you can see why they're up there. They've got, I think one of the stats before, they've got 4 players who all scored more than our current top scorer. So that that kind of sort of tells you a lot about where the two sides are, doesn't it? But yeah, just looking at the 2 games with goals a bit sort of closer, particularly the first one, there were a few warning signs early, weren't, like you mentioned, where that high line, on the whole it worked well, but Tunselwana and Vahan really a bit of a fall in the Whitby defence there.
Yeah, they tried to split us at times, and when they did, like I say, they went for the heart, they went for the kill of the runners, and we got away with a couple, and we defended some really well. But the one we've conceded, we've just let it bounce. You've just got to go and clear your lines, and the lads in behind stuck it away. I'll have to see it again, but in my head now, it's just poor and very avoidable.
Yeah, and then looking at the start of the second half, once again it was a bright start from Whitby. The best chance though, really a speculative one from Leighton Watts, but another day for a couple of inches higher, that probably nestles in the top corner there.
Yeah, I like the couple in the first half, but that's what we've been working into Matty, getting off him. Leighton struck it really well. Anywhere else, left or right, that flies in, and the keeper's made a great save. I remember us getting down the side a few times. DC's had a little header at the back post, a couple of crosses. Other than that, we've just battled, and they've done the same. They, like I say, they've had one chance that we gifted them, and then the one chance at the end. So a point, I would have been happy with a point, but we've had it snatched off us at the death because we failed to clear our lines.
Yeah, and I guess really now the task for yourself and Jason Kenny is just going to be, you've got to look at the positive elements in that at times we've mashed the team up there, and again on Saturday a trip to Bamber Bridge, a side in a very similar position themselves.
Yeah, so we're proving we've defended well at times tonight. There was moments in the game where you could see we were getting a little bit what we've been asking for into Matty Time and people around him. Let's not be afraid to get your shots off. we'll do it again Thursday. We'll continue working, and then Bamber Bridge is going to be similar to that again, against a good outfit where we've got to be strong. We've got to learn from tonight quickly.
Yeah, and hopefully as well a couple of players back available too. Shane Bland and Sam Collins, both like they're sort of going to be back imminently.
Yeah, obviously we need the two lads back. We need all the bodies back we can get. There was a couple of tired lads out there tonight, but we've got 12 games to go now. We're going to need the full squad, maximum effort from Bamber Bridge onwards.
Thank you much, Bully.